Hey everyone, it's BlueLizardJello and welcome back to Blue Plays Demon's Souls, the 2020 PlayStation 5 remake. And before we get into any of the actual gameplay today, we're going to do a brief fashion show. Big W in the comments in the last video asked, would it be possible for me to show off entire armor sets? So when I pick up a new armor, could I show it all off instead of just kind of picking and choosing a piece here or there later on for fashion souls? And I thought, you know what, absolutely. That way you can get an idea for what some of these armor sets look like. So that's what we're going to do right now, starting with the Assassin's gear, the Imperial Spy gear, which does have some pretty cool looking claws. It'd be nice if they actually added some damage with the punching on this one. Here is the Plate gear. Not a whole lot to say about this one. Here is the Fluted set, and I know that a lot of people had complained about the redesign, but I don't hate it. Yeah, kind of reminiscent of Dark Souls 3, but, well, I like Dark Souls 3. Here is the full Red Knight set. Unfortunately, no, not available in the base game. I think you can get the blue-eyed Knight set, but not the red-eye. And here is the Royal Bolitarian set. There is no headpiece to this one. And that is actually going to do it for our fashion show, because all of the other armor that I have is unfortunately the wrong type. I cannot wear it because it is, does it actually say here? Type B, yeah, I have a Type A body, not a Type B. So unfortunately the old ragged robes and the silver bracelets we cannot wear. But thus concludes the BlueLizardJello fashion show. Going forward, when I find a new armor set, I will certainly put the whole thing on. Big W, thank you for that suggestion. Now, if you don't mind, give me a moment just to change into what we'll be using today. I should probably decide what we're going to be using today. And here is how we are going to look when we ride into battle into the Shrine of Storms. Let's take a look at what we'll be using. We have the Baby's Nail and the Wooden Catalyst in our right hand, the Kite Shield and Mercury Rapier +1 in our left. We are wearing the, well, very simply, the Assassin's Mask with the Imperial Spy set. I do really like the look of the mask, but, well, I don't know. For some reason, just wearing an entire armor set just feels weird to me. I always have to mix and match. I'm not sure why. I have the Providential Ring. Getting the drops from these skeletons is going to be crucial. And I have the Thief Ring because we do not need to be shot at by those storm beasts, those marrow beasts up in the sky when we're trying to fight things like the Vanguard. I do have some arrows. I'm going to be picking some more up. Notice I don't have a bow equipped yet, but we are going to be picking one up from Grave Robber Blige while we're in the Shrine of Storms. And then I just have some healing items. Probably going to pick up a few more because this actually could be a little bit light because of where we're going. Now here's the problem. I really want to play around with status effects like Plague, like Poison, like Bleed. Well, we can't get a Bleed weapon yet. We're actually going to the place where we can get some of those stones. But I can do Plague and I can do Poison, but I'm going into an area full of skeletons immune to status effects. And I'm going into an area with a boss of the Adjudicator who is immune to status effects. So this might not be a great representation, but let's make it work somehow. Probably going to attune a magical spell here as well. And we will be able to at least show it off, hopefully, if all goes according to plan, which it won't, against the Vanguard, who's in the Shrine of Storms. So there's my soul level 17. I have 25,000 souls. We are going to be spending those here. But before we do that, we don't need to go over to the miracle side, but we can head over here and we can talk to Sage Frake.
I have a proposal for you. Could you bring your demon souls to me? As I determine more about the essence of the soul, I can teach you new magic. A demon's soul is no mere amalgamation of lesser souls. You have your wits about you. Surely you understand.
And let's see what he has for sale. So Soul Arrow is probably what I'm going to be picking up, if not Flame Toss. Although, it does take a little bit more MP to do Flame Toss. But you know what, I haven't really used much Flame. I use Soul Arrow all the time. We might end up using that. But let's see. We could do Soul Ray. It does take 15, but it does piercing with the Doll Demon Soul. I think we probably want to do that. I do have plenty of spice on me. We're not going to be using it a lot, but it'll be helpful just to take out some of those skeletons. Yeah, let's actually do the Soul Ray. Make sure that we attune it. There we are. Excellent. That'll go really, really well.
Bring me more demon souls when you can. I patiently await you, my fine magician friend.
I was asked to bump up the dialogue, if I could, the audio of the dialogue. So it was already maxed out. So what I did instead was I lowered the other game sounds and I'll just boost it in post. Let me know if that's a little bit easier to understand. Right, okay, well, before we jump into the Shrine of Storms, let's do a little bit of leveling up. And let's see, how many levels can we get? Wow, we can get 8 levels. That's actually really impressive. Definitely want to pump up some dexterity, but I also want magic and faith to increase some as well. I do have Jerry's Stiletto, which requires, I think, 14 magic. So I think we'll do that. That way we can play around with Jerry's Stiletto. Jerry's Stiletto is pretty cool. It does physical and magic damage, which is split. Not necessarily ideal, but it does steal MP with every hit, and I've never used it. So I think that could be kind of fun. Vitality sitting at a whopping 10. I believe that is what we started with, but yeah, I think this will be good. Ooh, actually, we want to go and upgrade a little bit. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to scale that back. Leave me with some souls, and we can bump it up the next time. All right, sorry about that, Maiden in Black, but before we head to the Shrine of Storms, let's go and talk to our smithing friend. Now, I don't think I'm going to be able to upgrade the Baby's Nail because I do think that is with colorless demon souls, and we haven't killed any of the primeval demons or primordial. No, primeval, not primordial. And let's roll. So I haven't gotten any of those souls yet. We are going to be unlocking the trading birds today, though, so that's good. Nothing needs repairing, and upgrade. Let's see. Oh, yeah, so I can't even... Oh, I probably need the red hot demon soul from the flame lurker before I can even upgrade that anyway. I think that's how that goes. So Mercury Rapier, though, I can increase that. I can get that up to a +2. Now, does that actually increase the poison? It says it's 180. What is... Yeah, it actually does. Pretty significantly. All right, well, that'll be fun. So let's at least upgrade that once. There we are. Kite shield. Yeah, might as well. We have the Heartstone. Get that guard break reduction down a bit. Can't quite go any further than that. That's fine. That'll work. Right, so let's go topside. Head back to the Nexus, then Shrine of Storms it is. We do have a number of comments to talk about, so I should probably start talking about some of those. First and foremost, Darkosto. I've talked about him numerous times, and unfortunately we're going to have to keep talking about him. He was whining to me about using the scythe, because he didn't get one. And he loves scythe weapons, and to that, I have to say, I just went to the wrong place, but to that I have to say, Darkosto, more like Dark doesn't have a scythe though. Yeah, I came up with that. Josh Mallet had asked, how am I going to show off Fracture Mode? Well, Josh, that's a great question, and I think what I would like to do is I would like to show it off by collecting 1 or 2 of the ceramic coins, that new addition to the game that leads to the Penetrator armor set eventually. I think if I show it off there, that will be helpful, just to kind of show you that it is just a mirror image of the game world. So once we get a little bit further and we get our world tendency where we need it to be, I think that's what we'll be playing with. All right, let's see. So 10 damage with Baby's Nail. Okay, what about a backstab? That's what I want to test out. Luckily, these guys do purely physical damage. 91, not great. What about a back... Well, I can't do a backstab with my... Nope, we're not going to be playing this game. All right, so this is going to be horrible. This is going to be bad unless I just fish for backstabs and go for a post. But yeah, Josh, I think that's how I'm going to handle it. I would like... Gets me every time. I think I'll just show it off by getting a couple of those coins. I think that'd be the most fun. Tell you what, why don't we give our magic a try here? Come on. Get close enough to target. Not quite a death, but not terrible. That was some good damage. Although the stun lock's pretty real with the Baby's Nail. Hey, Bladestone Shard, great. Grab some half moon grass. Oh, well, it's just good because I completely forgot to actually buy more healing items. Now, that Dark Phantom dual katana wielding skeleton, I have heard reports that he has dropped the pure blade stone. I don't know if that was true of the original, and I farmed this guy for a good couple of hours and didn't get it, but not that that really means anything. But if any of you have been playing this and you got one, let me know. I am I'm very curious about that. Okay, we're going to be pretty timid in this area. I do want to get this guy's attention and then just back up, back up. Probably going to try for a riposte and see what kind of damage it does. There it is. 168 isn't bad. Let's two-hand and see if we can just stun lock him. Yes, we can. All right. I can deal with that. Oh, Omega, lol. Omega 404. Well, ladies and gentlemen, other than the tutorial, get ready for our first death of this series. Oh, and there he is. Time to run. Time to run. We are going to try and 1v1 this guy. Wow. Guess I kind of forgot what it's like to actually be invaded. Okay, that was good damage. I like that. Oh, he has the crisp blade, though, which I don't. Get him with the plague. Get him with the plague. Come on. He's going to try and go for a parry, I think. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on, time out. What do you mean I won? I don't think I've ever seen that message before. I am terrible at this, but I am pretty proud of myself. Okay. All right. Let's move forward. If that happens again, I'm fairly confident I cannot repeat that magic. The stun lock of the baby's nail is so real. Although I do have to probably watch the durability. All right, I only want to grab one of them. In fact, uh-oh. Can we hit you again? Yes, we can. Beautiful. Bladestone shard. You know, that's a great drop. I would actually rather soul remains right now, just so I can actually kind of lure these guys away. Another blow. Wow. Okay, Providential Ring doing work. All right, so we have some archers up here, so let's not stay still for too long. Okay, Renowned Hero Soul. Let's grab the Talisman over here so we can do some miracles later on. Now, is there, as someone who is that unfamiliar with PvP, is there a cooldown? Is there a cooldown on how often I can get invaded? I'm truly hoping so. All right, there's the Vanguard. Can't go that way. We do have a trap here, so let's just get in, get out. Perfect. I'm still just absolutely reeling over that win. I mean, yeah, I probably wasn't playing against, you know, Ouroboros or Peeve or something, but still felt pretty good. Oh, right guard break. Get the stamina back. No, don't fall. Especially because I don't have a plunging attack. I know, this is not the most riveting gameplay, but this is currently keeping me alive gameplay. Right, so let's just two-hand and stun lock. Beautiful. Right. Oh, this is going to be dangerous. This guy's going to take a lot of hits. That's not actually that bad. But I need to... Uh-oh. Get out of the menu. Get out of the menu. Quick. Up the stairs. Use a spice. Where is he? Wait. Did he just go back to his spawn? Yes, he did. Okay. Can I get another? Nope. Okay. Come on. Go for the jump. Oh boy. There we go. We got him. Pure blade sound. No? Okay. Blade sound chart times 2. Still pretty good. Here is the wonderful, the Crescent Falchion. Everyone knows about the Crescent Falchion. You can use that at Soul level 1, and it is just an absolute powerhouse. There's our Soul Remains. Perfect. Let's get some more magic going. Soul Remains definitely going on the hotbar. Already there. Perfect. Oh, careful. We don't want to go there yet. Nope. Definitely want to take care of these guys. Actually, this has piercing, so I wonder if I can possibly hit both of them. That would be cool. Oh, or this guy's just going to fall off, so. Back up, back up. All right, now we have to go down there. Oh, we don't actually have to go and get them right now. Take care of them in a moment. Now, you can still roll over that broken wall up there. I have tested it. It does work. Do not want to set that trap off. There's the copper key so we can access Grave Robert Blige. Hey, quick question. Does anyone remember when I PvP'd that guy 1v1 and came out victorious? Yeah, don't say you want to see that again. Corkinator. Corkinator says he can't wait to play this game. And you know, the only reason I really chose your comment is because of your name. It's not a bad comment, but I just really like saying Corkinator. Navid Zafar, as well as Francisco, whoa, both let me know, rightfully so, that the name of that ball of flesh and bones in the Tower of Latria is known as a prisoner horde. Thank you for that. Completely forgot that name. Speaking of forgotten names, Greg made fun of me for not remembering the name of the Iron Maiden trap, which I just think is rude, because he didn't even leave a comment about it. All he did was message me directly to let me know that he was so disappointed. So Greg, I haven't stopped crying since. Some holy arrows. I did not realize they could drop holy arrows. That is pretty cool. All right. Now, how do we want to go about this? Is it time to go right in there? I don't think that guy's going to take any pot shots at me. I do have the Thieves Ring on, which is going to help with the Storm Beast. It isn't going to negate it altogether. But I want to try and poison and get this guy with Plague. Now, he does have really high Plague resistance, so we have to be a little bit careful with that. But let's see. No poison yet. Oh, no, no Plague yet, I should say, because this is the baby's nail. Wait for the slam. Well, he must have really... He doesn't say he's immune. It's just really high, as far as I know. Uh-oh, here we go. Yep, there it is. There's the Storm Beast. He is not getting plagued. And at this point, I really feel like he would have been. Okay, let's try poison. What I don't like, though, is just how against the wall he is. I wonder if he has higher resistance here than in the tutorial? And he is poisoned, okay. So we're gonna go... No! Oh, bother. Oh, wow, I thought it was way to his side. That's unfortunate, because now we have to fight our way back through it, but I'm not gonna make you watch that. I am going to become human again, because I said I would do that, and that is a shame because we just knocked our world tendency down a little bit. But let me get through these skeletons again, and we'll be back with the vanguard. All right, let's try that again. Hopefully, slightly less dying. I would love to get him out more towards the center of this courtyard. A lot more room for maneuvering, and then I can target him without feeling the need to constantly worry about being up against the wall. But he is just really enjoying that space, huh? I need that bloodstain too. Okay, watch the beast. And got my souls back, perfect. Now you, come on. Slowly, this way, this way. He's getting there. We're learning. No, wow, he really likes that space, huh? Guess we're just gonna have to deal with it. Okay. Boom. Don't want to get stuck on that as well. All right, let's poison him first, since we know he can be poisoned. So Mercury Raper, go do work. And he's already poisoned. That's very fast. I believe they can be poisoned and plagued at the same time. I think they are two separate effects. All right, we need to start just doing some work here. That's, wow. Is he really just that resistant to magic too? That isn't much damage. Oh, he got me. He got me good. Back up, back up. Wow, that's unfortunate damage from just everything. Not like I have anything else to really do. Well, I'll tell you what, you know what? Let him enjoy just some poison damage. Let's go, whoa, grab some full moon grass. I think I'm being shot at by the sniper up there as well. There is the killage. Actually, does the killage cause bleed? The killage does cause bleed, right? I believe it does. It does, so why don't... What am I missing? Okay, it's strength. That's fine. It's 14 strength. If I two-hand it, I can wield this weapon. So let's definitely do that. So he's still poisoned. Let's go see about getting some bleed damage stacked on as well. Can we stop taking damage from the vanguard, please? Blue? If you're done. All right, here we go. Here we go. We're not done. No, please don't die. Oh, I just used a late moon grass. I did not mean to do that. Okay, here we go. Get behind him. And back up. I also heard the storm beast. He could be coming in. Oh, he actually might be bleeding already, because that does seem to be taken down very quickly now. Back up. Time to back up. Yeah, you can see actually some double ticks there, which is pretty cool. Okay, grab this storied soldier soul. All right. Well, tell you what, why don't we, believe it or not, I think I want to move past him. We'll just let his health tick down. We'll come and reapply the debuffs if we need to. And let's just proceed on. You can kind of see his health at any given time, which is pretty funny. Yeah, baby's nail, I dig it, but I don't. I'm actually going to put it back on for now just because that stun resistance is fantastic. But look at that go. That's not bad. Over time, you know, if you have an hour to kill, he might just die. Let's see. I think we want some soul remains here. Okay, come on, aggro, and come to the soul remains. Nah, this isn't really going to be enough. How about... There we are. There's the riposte. You know, two-handing it, I was doing some tests, and you probably already saw some of that. It only did about 2 more damage. It just was not worth it. Okay, you need to come up here. Partial parry. How How about a nice magical number to finish you off? Beautiful. No, I have clearly not planned any of these builds, but they're kind of working and they're kind of fun. Kind of having a good time with this. Not being guard broken. Way too early on that one. So here is a two-handed repose. Yeah, 168 to 170. That is just, it's not even worth switching. Here we got some more soul remains. So up here, of course, we do have the birds. I don't even think I have anything that they will trade, though, to be honest. I'm not sure if I brought anything with me. We'll have to do a separate section just devoted to that. I do not have the trades memorized by any stretch, so I'm not even sure what they're going to allow. So there's the compound longbow. I was really excited about that, but I don't have... So let's see, what did you get down to? Not bad, about a third, maybe even less. Do I have the strength to wield this? It's 22, so half, let's see. What's 25% of 22? Just about 6, between 5 and 6. Yeah, so I think I still need 16 or 17 strength to wield that, so I don't have enough. But Grave Robber Blige sells the longbow, which I can wield, which would be nice. So up, 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 you can hear the crows, which is great. August of Guidance, that might be one of them that we can trade. I'm not going to spend any time trading right now. Right, so there's the crows. Yeah, we'll be focusing on them at another time. There's a crystal lizard right below, so I'm gonna ignore this shiny. Oh, don't push. All right, let's just two-hand and keep it stun locked here. Perfect. Get the stamina back. Okay, there we have it. So what do we get? We get 3 Moonshade Stone Shards. Great. Let's head back up there. We do want to get that one shiny. And actually, should we go... No, we'll go get the shiny. I was going to say, should we go and just re-poison and bleed the vanguard? No, we'll do that here again in just a little bit. Yeah, we're just going to apply the poison, apply the bleed, and walk away. Once we get these builds or these weapons a little bit more powerful, hopefully the waiting around won't be so terrible. Stone of Ephemeral Eyes, good, because, you know, how'd you know that I've already used one game? Can I go back up there? You can. Did I need to? Probably not. Also, I haven't gone and killed the katana-wielding skeleton again. I just did not see the need to. Now, hopefully, we can do this without a death. Okay, well, what do you got? Big swing? I can deal with that. Alright, how long to bleed? Okay, good. Butt slam. And he is bleeding. Perfect. Now let's get a poison applied. And there's the poison. Great. So let's move right along here. I'm going to go back this way. I know we can go right down below him and go to the same place, but I would rather go this way. Actually, do I want to go this way? I don't think this is the safest way, because as soon as I knock down that illusory wall, there's going to be a skeleton waiting. We'll be okay. I have the kite shield. The kite shield is pretty good, especially upgraded. Oh, but let's get rid of the kill it. Let's go back to the baby's nail. I could go to the crescent falchion. I just don't want to. It's just, I mean, who doesn't use that all the time? I don't want to fight more than one. He's okay. Vanguard's almost dead. Okay, okay. Back up, back up, back up. I think I only have one. That's good. You're stuck on the wall. That's not good, though. Oh, come on. Can I get it? Yes. Ooh, that was close. I am just gonna finish him off with some magic and then definitely heal up. Now, did I miss? No, that's not illusory wall. It's just the one illusory wall there, and then way too early. Way too early. And I just switched to my catalyst. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Kind of losing that touch. That death to the vanguard, I think, is throwing me off. I had that wild win against the PvPer, and then death to the vanguard, which I was not expecting. I wasn't expecting at all. You know, maybe I should have. All right, so here's Grave Robber Blige. We do have the copper key, so let's go ahead and free him. Now, speaking of the ceramic coins from earlier that I had spoken to Josh about, really all of you, you're allowed to listen. Right back, I think it's in this corner, in fracture mode, pure Black World tendency, one of those coins will be hanging out. So there is the renowned hero soul. Let's talk to Grave Robber Blige. Then I have to get back to some of your comments.
You saved me. Heavens, I can't believe I fell for that trap. I suppose I owe you now. I'm Blige, a grave robber. It's thanks I can provide you with useful goods. Who couldn't do with a little help down in these parts?
I don't know if you noticed, but I did just get some souls because the vanguard is now dead. All right, half moon grass, late moon grass, fresh spice, soul remain, sticky white slime, cloudstone shards, scimitar, falchion, short bow. I definitely want the longbow. We're going to purchase that right now. Sell some arrows. Wooden arrows we don't need, but we definitely want to buy some arrows. Not 525, maybe a nice even 100? I mean, I have, well, let's just buy 60. I think that'll put me just over 100. He does have, here we go, some fashion souls, leather cap, leather armor, gloves, and boots. Oh no, he also sells barbarian stuff. Well.
Satisfied? I'll have more for you next time.
Of course.
We have a long and fruitful relationship.
Blige thrown down here because of the terrible patches rather, not pay. This isn't Dark Souls 2. There's a lot of screaming going on. All right, let's do the leather set. So there we are. Actually kind of cool looking. I dig it. Not terrible at all. The barbarian set didn't have a helmet. And it's going to have to be a no from me, but there you are. And let's move on. We do need to go back to the corpse of the vanguard. Make sure we pick up that soul. Let me fix the camera there. Sorry, I had to itch my nose while I was playing. Ooh, let's definitely get some more magic going too. Hey, look at that. I just ended up back at the cell. That was nothing short of impressive. Why do I feel... What? I don't know why I just got lost there, but I did. And there it is. Haha. Okay, so that kind of worked. It was slow, but I did get another Great Demon Soul, which I think I used the first one. So it's actually good that I got a second one. Before we head through that fog gate, make sure we're getting all this wonderful loot. Yeah, I heard that coming. Oh, Cloudstone Shard. Move, move, move. Not too much left to go before the boss. Do have a couple more skeletons here, and of course we do have the scary one that's in that room, but we should be able to take him out with some magic. And tell you what, let's actually climb the ladder here. Small hit there. That was not much damage though. That's not too bad. Half Moon Grass. Am I going to be able... I know I can hop down here, but would I be able to get around to the archer without going near the dark katana wielding skeleton? I'm not sure. And Stone of Ephemeral Eyes, great. We do want the Adjudicator shield. We may even get a chance to play around with it. We shall see. Let's see. Can I go up here? Oh, I can. This is great. I just don't want to kind of push him out. There we are. Stun lock. Now, topping off my health really isn't going to make a difference because this guy is just going to one-shot me regardless. But if I can get a couple of quick hits there, use some magic. Oh, if he gets me through the wall though, that's gonna be it. Can I get another hit off? I know that this is cheesing, but I am very, very okay with that because this guy is very dangerous. Oh, I don't like this. I'm gonna have to lure. You know what? I have soul remains. And I'm gonna need one more spice. And there we go. Great. That was boring to watch. I know. There's the Adjudicator shield. Love that shield. Ooh, Bladestone Chunk. That's nice. The only reason I love this shield, I don't actually love it. I just love the way it looks. It's probably easier to see actually in the menu, huh? But yeah, you can actually see the Adjudicator with that golden bird sitting on top, which is just so cool. And that does offer some passive HP regen, which is nice. Right, okay, so let's get that trap going. Grab another soul. Not much left now, not much left at all. The Adjudicator, we're going to talk about the Adjudicator. Kind of an interesting boss, a little bit gimmicky, but you know, there are definitely worse offenders. But you can actually kill him without... Oh, this is scary. I should probably top off a little bit. By top off a little bit, I mean completely. Especially because I'm being showered by these storm beasts. Come on. Don't knock me off, please. That was just bad all around. All right, what kind of damage am I going to do with magic? Not great, that's what. Whoa. We need to back up. Got my parry timings all wrong on this guy. And here comes the storm beasts. Oh, how about a backstab? I can deal with that, that's not great. Do you stun lock? Kind of. Uh-oh. Ooh, got the shield up just in time. Tell you what, let's just be safe. That was terrible. Bad, bad form. Okay, before a Storm Beast comes and finishes us off, why do I have an Augite of Guidance in my main slot? That is just not cutting it. Last spice here, so we're not going to be able to use magic too much, but the Adjudicator. First off, let's go into some comments. I need to take a look at my notes here. Francisco asked item burden, and I meant to ask this at the very beginning. What do I feel, or how do I feel about item burden? You know, I don't love it. Equip burden is one thing. Item burden just seems needless. And, you know, there is the thought process of, well, if you were really on this adventure, you couldn't just carry absolutely everything, and that's true. But you know what? I wouldn't be on this adventure. It's kind of a foolish comparison to make simply because I'd be dead 1,000 times over. Meant to backstab there. Yeah, I just don't have the parry timings on these guys anymore. I used to. So, you know, there's a point where realism in a video game isn't an interesting mechanic, it's a boring tedium. And I think that is how I feel about item burden. So I'm glad that they got rid of it in future installments. If you're going for a survival type game, you know, maybe if you're playing, this is not good. This guy is relentless, holy cow. If you're going for a survival type game, a Skyrim or something, you know, where survival is truly the name of the game, okay, I can understand that. But in a game like the Souls games, no. I can't get on board with it. it is not for me, so. Oh, that could have been it. That could have been the end. So I would love to know how you all feel about it. You know, do you like item burden? Do you not? I'm definitely on the ladder for sure. All right, one more skeleton. Let's see, Dan Jensen. I had asked the question, how did you all kind of find my channel? And Dan Jensen had such a cool response because, and this is really something I've been striving for on this channel, and that is the idea of that I do a family, not good, really, really not good. No, that's not what's not good. I'll be back in a moment. You know, I decided on the run back, maybe I could show off the jump. So I'm just kind of towards the start. That's where the archstone is right there. This is where the archers stand. But let's see if I can still get this down. Now, a lot of people say that you have to take off all of your armor. At least in the original, I was able to do it kind of both ways. And I should be, I'm under 25%. I should be light enough. So let's see. Does this say time for rolling? Yeah, try rolling. Let's see if I can get this first try. Not quite. Let's try. Give this just a couple of attempts. I don't have to go nuts on it. Second try. I'm okay with this. So there is the Regenerator's Ring, which is an absolute must-have. I do love this ring. Okay, we do have a Crystal Lizard, so let's charge him. Don't want him going off the cliff here. Get stamina back. What kind of damage does the R2 do? Let's try that. Oh, it's a cool ground stab. It's actually perfect for lizards. That's great. Mood Shadestone Chunk and Shards. Great. I'm saying great a lot, I know. So we do want to go back and get our souls, which fortunately for us are actually going to be... Oh, I was hoping that was it. It's going to be right on the other side. Oh, you can't go this way through the fog? Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Can I hop over the wall somewhere? Can I actually do that? I don't think I can. Oh no. Oh, this is... Has that always been like that? That you couldn't go backwards through this fog gate? Ooh, I need those souls. I want those souls at least. I shouldn't say I need them, but I'd like to have them. But I'd also like to have them without running back through the entire level. I'm quiet because I'm thinking. There's the Grave Robber's Ring. Good for Black Phantom detections. Dan Jensen, I have to go back to your comment. I had asked, how did you all discover me? And I got a lot of responses. Dark Souls 1, 2, The Surge. Holly found me specifically through Salt and Sanctuary. Will Shrek through Terraria. But Dan Jensen had mentioned that he was looking for a channel featuring Dark Souls because his children would watch him playing on the Switch. And he wanted to find someone who was featuring Dark Souls that wasn't swearing all the time and was giving useful information. And turns out he believes that I fit that bill. So Dan, thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. The Preacher Plays called me out for going after a shiny on the way to the boss. Totally understandable. Completely my fault and very much kind of my MO. You know, I got shiny-itis, you know? You know how that goes. Okay, so we need to get another... Uh-oh, he's going to... Come on, get the backstab. Ooh, that's not much damage. I don't know if we can stun lock him long enough. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Let's get another one. Did we finish him? We did. Great. Get some soul remains. Oh, I'm really torn on whether or not I want to go get my souls. I do. I wouldn't have to go through that many. Okay, tell you what. I am going to go get them. I want those souls. I'm going to try a little bit to find a way to maybe hop over the wall. Otherwise, I'll just do a little bit of a run back. I'm not going to show you the whole thing, but I'll just show you where I am just about to collect the souls. So back in just a moment, and more comments when I come back. Well, I got some bad news for y'all, or at least for me. I can't physically get back unless I were to, well, basically abandon all my souls and get back to the Archstone. Otherwise, I'd have to go past the boss. And I don't want to lose the, well, it's only 3,000, but still, I don't want to lose those souls. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and fight the Adjudicator. After the Adjudicator, not right away, but maybe at the start of the next episode or just off camera, I'll go back and get those souls, hopefully, or I'll die trying. We shall see. Oh, that's going to be unfortunate. What a bummer. Quinn Bell had asked about the please help me, save me. That was audible once I rescued Sage Frake. That was not Sage Frake. That wasn't a bug. Oh, look, soul signs. Who do we got? Gray Fox. Okay, speaking of Elder Scrolls. But that was actually Lord Rydell, or Ridiel. He is constantly yelling and grunting in that level. So that should just about do it. Other than Doctor Who. Doctor Who had asked about my science background. Oh, I just totally goofed. Because I wanted to get the longbow. Because I wanted to show you the range method. Taking care of him. Watch out. Oh, goodness. Nope. Don't want to be hit right away. Which I just was. But he had asked about my science background. And why do I know things like... Why do I know things like... Oh, why am I not firing? There we are. 10 damage. 57. Not great. What about magic? That's a baby's nail. Yeah, the Adjudicator is completely... I don't have enough MP. Okay, never mind. Let's go to the next level. Why do I know things about spiders? And why do I always kind of talk about science? Well, I talk about science because I do have a background in science, and that background isn't specifically in entomology or arachnology or even entomology, the study of insects, and I'm saying the same thing multiple times, mycology, the study of mushrooms. No, it was kind of more of a general environmental science with an emphasis on herpetology, which is actually the science of reptiles and amphibians, but I just have a general... Oh, there's a little hit. I just have a general interest in all things nature and animals, especially animals that people tend to not enjoy as much. All right, we are going to go. I just wanted to show off that, yes, you can actually kill him from up above. More importantly, there is even now a trophy for doing that, which is pretty cool. All right, let's grab the shiny. And we are going to be... I do want to actually heal up a little bit, so I'm going to do one more dodge. Just kidding. Uh-oh. We got to get down. Go. Safer down here. Okay, time to heal. This is a really, really bad spot right here. Okay, so the way you fight the Adjudicator typically is, you can see here, he has this broken blade in his left hand. He must have actually fallen onto his blade and it got broken in his gut. You can see it sticking out here. And we want to attack that wound until he falls down. Once he falls down, we're going to target the bird on his head, which is actually the real boss. So just using the baby's nail here to inflict some damage until he falls. It might actually take far more hits than I am accustomed to. But he does not bleed, he does not get poisoned, he cannot be plagued, so using anything else other than this doesn't really matter. This is taking a lot of hits, though. The killage might be better simply for the range. Wow. Actually, would have been faster to kill him from up above. I've never had it take this long to drop him. I'm gonna do one more volley of attacks. If this doesn't bring him down, I'm gonna switch to the killage. Okay, that is just silly. And look, he falls right away. All right, let's get right in front, and good damage. So you can aim right back down. It does have a reticle, so you can actually target the wound here, which is great. And I believe that this is based on raw damage. It's not number of hits, otherwise the baby's nail would have taken him out really quickly. Dropping him does have to do with the damage. I don't want him falling into the wall though, so we might have to let him turn around a little bit so he falls into the open. Shrine of Storms was not meant to take this long. There we go, perfect. Good damage. And, oh, not quite. Oh, or that was enough and he just didn't die till he stood up. But there's the Adjudicator. I can't believe still that I won at PvP and then died several times after that. What a shame. What a shame. But that is the Shrine of Storms. Should have looted everything. There was a soul item that I did miss on that last mini run back that I did find in a corner. So for those of you yelling at me, I did find it, I promise. Let's go ahead and grab the Swollen Demon Soul. Let's head back to the Nexus. Let's call it a part there. Well, not an ideal build for that area. We haven't had an ideal build for any area yet. I do still have several thousand souls waiting for me back in the Shrine of Storms. I do intend on going to get them. Whether or not I do it on camera, probably off camera, just because I won't have to focus on commentating and getting killed over and over again. But that is going to do it for this episode of Blue Plays Demon Souls. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, let me know in the comments below, and you have a very good chance of having it read on the air and being the reason for one of my many deaths. Hope you're still enjoying. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time. This is me in disbelief that I actually beat someone in PvP.